Hey there, Pisces, and welcome to your January 2021 Love Live Tarot reading with me, Madeline Marie, on the Rotation 411 Astrology channel. We are going to be going over my favorite spread, which is what is your person thinking and feeling about you? What will their behavior be toward you in regards to their thoughts and feelings, and vice versa, and the outcome of that for January. So we are going to start by looking into the Lover's Oracle for some advice for you. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and switch this around. And at the end, I will be answering any questions in the live chat Q&A. So this card went ahead and came out. This will be the overall theme for your love reading. Now, I do want to note that I read for those of you that are single and in a relationship, because I feel that it is beneficial to resonate whether you are single and resonating with those in a relationship to help you get closer to your desired relationship, or vice versa, and you're in a relationship and you just maybe want to go back to resonating with your own energy. So we see this lovely illustration here, and on the back it says, "Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives." That ebb and flow, Pisces. I feel like being ruled by the 12th house, you definitely can understand, the need for space at times. But also knowing that it doesn't claim, like if you love a flower, you admire it right on the ground instead of picking it, from its root. So I'll go ahead and leave that there for those of you that want to look over it and read it again. We're going to be using the Casanova deck, which is a little bit graphic, so I have marked this video 18 and over. What is Pisces' person of interest? Okay, that one came right out. So we have the 5 of Cups here. So your person of interest and or significant other is dwelling on the past a little bit here. In the traditional deck, the woman is mourning over 3 cups. The 3 spilled cups, not seen. Sorry, my puppy is coming out here all of a sudden. She hasn't been out here all night, but okay. And not seeing these 2 cups. In this deck, they're elevated, but usually they're right behind her. So in this deck, it's a little promiscuous, right? It's a nun getting it on, but it is definitely a card of regret and remorse. So usually the person is grieving these 3 cups here. And so I feel like your person is having some regrets when it comes to this connection with you, some emotional regrets. Like maybe they let you down, Pisces, or perhaps they're just thinking maybe things could have been different. But they don't see that there's still the potential here for the 2 of you to have this 2 of Cups union. So if you're single and you're waiting for your person to come in over something in their past, but this 2 of Cups union between the 2 of you is right around the corner. So let's go ahead and see how your person is going to be behaving in regards to how they're thinking and feeling through the rest of January 2021. How is Pisces' person of interest and or significant other going to be behaving towards Pisces through the rest of January 2021? We have the Moon at the bottom of the deck, which is traditionally ruled, I believe this is the Moon card. Some of the cards in this deck are, a little bit advanced. They don't look quite like the imagery. But, the Moon card traditionally is saying that it is Pisces in the tarot deck, even though the Moon usually rules Cancer. So some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. With Cups here, there's a lot of water energy, so you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But here I do feel like there's a lot of emotional illumination going on in regards to your person. Let's see how they're going to be behaving. Oh, that was way too many there. How is Pisces' person of interest and or significant other going to be behaving towards Pisces for the rest of January 2021? There we go. We have the 3 of Cups in reverse. So I do feel like For some of you, this is going back to this Three of Cups and the Five of Cups. In reverse, some of them are not going to be able to let go of whatever regrets that they're having here because this is in reverse. But for others of you, it could be a reconciliation. It could actually be the energy turning around. See, these two are making up here in bed, but it's also a card of socializing. So, you know, everyone is locked up at this time. So it may be that, you know, your person isn't going to reach out to you and socialize. So I haven't had too much of this mixed energy going on this month, but I do feel like for you Pisces, of either way. One of two ways. One is you two will be reconciling. Your person will be coming towards you, wanting to socialize, catch up with you, reconcile with you, or they will be like defiantly not. They'll be resisting their impulse to make up with you because they're too focused on this Three of Cups, as we see here. So we'll pull a clarifier for that, but let's go ahead and look a little bit further into the spread. What is going to be the outcome of Pisces person of interest and or significant other's thoughts and behaviors towards Pisces through the rest of January 2021? The Tower. So for some of you, I mean, in the traditional deck, the Tower is a sudden changes. It can be a breakup or a divorce. But, you know, a lot of tarot readers are like, oh, well, it's not that bad. You know, it's just sudden changes. But I feel like it can even be positive, especially in this deck. You see that the Tower is still standing. So for some of you, regardless of any separation or anxiety that your person is having, you two still have this solid tower that you've built together and this history that you have together. For others of you, I feel like there could be some very swift changes. Those swift changes could actually be this reconciliation here, or it could be a breakup for a small percent of you as well. But for those of you who are single, I do feel like this person is going to come in very quickly, and they're already going to have a lot of the things that you desire. It could be the person that you have had your eyes on, so they already inherently have the values and the things that you would want in a partner, that you desire. How is Pisces thinking and feeling about their person of interest and or significant other through the rest of January 2021? How is Pisces thinking and feeling about their person of interest and or significant other through the rest of 2021? We'll go ahead and change the screen there so I can see you. And I will be answering Q&As in the live for those of you that are just joining at the end of the reading. So if you want a little bit of clarification, since I'm not doing a bonus or extended, or if you just want to ask me any questions, since I still have, you know, a manageable enough audience, I can answer any questions. It's a free-for-all at the end of the reading. All right, so thinking and feeling about, well, this one was flipped around here. So for some of you, you are Eight of Swords, having some, you know, also regrets, resentments, possibly worries. The Eight, you know, this man actually, he's bedridden here, but he's free to get up and walk at any time. It's just only in his mind that he thinks that he's not able to do so. So that actually just came out for me. I'm not going to lay it out there, but yes, for some of you, there's some worrisome thoughts, self-fulfilling prophecy possibly. You know, you're only holding yourself back in your own mind. You know, let there be an ebb and flow here, Pisces. You are water. You're like a river, you know. You have a current. So don't try to stop the current. But what is Pisces thinking and feeling about their person of interest and or significant other through the rest of January 2021? This one here, the Fool. So for some of you Pisces, you're ready to go all in with your person. You want to just jump right in, make this happen. Whether you hesitated in the past or you're just meeting them, you know, and you see that they have everything that you want, you're ready to go all in here and start this new journey with them. If you're in a relationship, you're ready to let go of the past and you just want to move forward, you know, start all over. It's even, you know, more fundamental than the ace energy where you're having big new beginnings. This is like starting all over at ground zero, right? Because the Fool is zero, represents zero here. Now I do want to say, Pisces, also that grand conjunction that we just had with Jupiter conjunct Saturn was in moving into your 5th house. So Jupiter will be in your 5th house for the rest of the year, and for the most part, and Saturn will be there for about 2.5 years. So this is a big time of transformation in your love life, your dating life, romance. Also a great time for you for creativity. Anything that you've really been wanting to harness creatively, Saturn is going to come in and support you. And as far as Jupiter goes, Jupiter for this year is going to bring you a lot of luck and expansion in the 5th house areas, which is, even children, if any of you have been wanting children, but luck, or not, yeah, Jupiter is luck, but you're going to have luck with creativity, children, romance, and dating. It's that, not the 7th house partnership kind of relationship, but the 5th house, the romance, whether you're dating many people or one. It's a good time for you to just go all in. Jump in head first, Pisces. I think that's going to be the title of your reading. I write them down now so I don't forget them. Jump in head first, Pisces. And you're thinking about it here. That's what's on your mind. You're like, should I just go all in? But I think you can feel the reservations that your person is bringing in as well. So that might be what's holding you up. But we'll definitely pull some clarifiers for you here, Pisces. And what is the behavior from Pisces going to be towards their person of interest and or significant other? For those cross watchers in the room, what is Pisces behavior going to be towards their person of interest and or significant other? That was too many. But we do have the Queen of Cups there coming out, which is very loving, nurturing energy. So I feel like, regardless of what the behavior is, that's coming from a very loving, empathetic, nurturing place, Pisces. What is Pisces behavior going to be towards? Oh, okay. We'll have 3 of them because they just all want to come out here. So we have the 3 of Wands in reverse. So you want to close that gap, any distance between you two, whether emotionally or actual physical distance. Usually this is about an hour or 2 drive, or it could be by plane as well. Can even be in your neighborhood. So you want to close that gap, close that distance. And with that, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So you want something tangible here, a big new beginning in love, which is why you're jumping all in as the Fool. But you're serious about this, Pisces. And as the King of Pentacles, you are going to be very generous with your partner, also somebody very secure is your behavior towards them. The King of Pentacles, very sensual, very grounded energy, and very well established. So you are going to be the rock for your person, whether you're male or female. If you really want to build this tower with them again, you're going to ease their mind, ease their worries, close that gap between the two of you, and you're ready to let all of your worries go and just, like I said, jump head first in. So what is the final outcome going to be between Pisces? That's too many again, you guys. You guys are just popping 3 out at me at a time. What is the outcome going to be for Pisces and their person of interest and or significant other in regards to this scenario going on between the two of them in January 2021? There we go. We have the Hermit. So I would give your person a little bit of time. I see, you're wanting to jump all in, but you can feel that they have a little bit of hesitation. With Cups, I can feel that you feel this. If you can't feel it, then I'm here to tell you a little time. They're going to go in and be introspective. This is also Virgo energy. With the King of Pentacles here, you could very well be dealing with a Virgo or an Earth sign, Taurus or Capricorn, if not a water sign. But I do think that, giving them a little more time here, you're ready to go all in. You can continue to close that gap and just be there and solid for them, but don't push. This Ace of Pentacles isn't quite the same as Ace of Swords, where you would be like, hey, I want a relationship, but it is more like, hey, I'm ready when you are kind of energy. That would be a good title also. I'm ready when you are. Okay, so let's pull a clarifier for this Hermit outcome, because I want to get a little more clarity about the Hermit outcome here. Could be also that it takes until September, until Virgo season, for this all to be realized, for you two to rebuild this tower, or for this new person to come in. It might take until then, before you're in a solid, Ace of Pentacles relationship, for the Ace of Pentacles to be realized. Like the seed is being planted now. Pentacles can very much be a seed as well as an ace. And, you just may not see the reap the benefits of the efforts until September. Let's go ahead and pull a clarifier for the Hermit. Here we go. We have the Sun, or it could be, you know, late August, because this is Virgo season. This is Leo season. Virgo, Leo, late August. I feel like something's coming in. For some of you, it could be a marriage or a wedding. You know, that's kind of wedding season. Or here's a Leo as well coming in. The interesting thing about this deck is that this Sun card has all these wands, which had confused me a little in the beginning. And also you notice that this Sun is setting here. Or, yeah, I believe it's setting here. But the thing is the Sun is reliable, right? It rises and sets every single day. We can rely on it like clockwork. So that's, again, you being steady and stable for your person. But also with the wands here and the Sun and the Leo energy, there's a lot of passion here that's going to be realized. This is the most positive card in the deck. So, you know, even if you have to wait a little while, I feel like you're very secure in yourself here. And even though you have these impulses to go all in, I think the part of this Fool's journey for you is you're going all in, but you're waiting. You know what I mean? And it is going to be worth the wait, Pisces. Should be another great title. Might have to write that in as well. Jump in head first. It is worth the wait. It doesn't seem contradicting, but I don't know. I think it makes sense. All right, so tell me a little more about this Three of Cups in reverse behavior that Pisces person of interest and or significant other is exhibiting towards Pisces through the rest of September or January 2021. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So for those of you that are in a relationship, even though your person is having, you know, some anxiety, some regrets, some worries here, I do feel like they are very steady as well. And this is a solid boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. So there's somebody you can rely on as well. I feel like you're a little bit more established here, Pisces, but this person is definitely consistent energy that you can, you know that they're loyal and faithful, even if they're a little shifty at times or, you know, not straightforward. It's like they don't have to say it and you don't have to say it. You just know that you're there for each other. And again, earth energy here, Pisces. So if any of you are in here and you want to ask me any questions to clarify this in the Q&A, now is the time. I'm going to go ahead and pull a card from the Lover's Oracle for a little advice for you, Pisces, before I leave. But before I do that, I'm going to play an ad for Psychics Gold, which is, let me go back over here. It is the platform that I do my personal readings on. So if you'd ever like a personal reading, it's the first link in the description. It'll take you to my product catalog. It's a great time to order a Q&A reading from me because I'll do a complete synastry compatibility astrology chart for you and your partner, or your full birth chart reading. Well, kind of like a quick version of your birth chart. I will do for the amount for that reading, which is highly discounted. Soon I'm going to add birth charts and synastry readings separate, and they will cost a little bit more. So it's a good time to go ahead and get your synastry with you or your person, you and the person that you're interested in or that you're in a relationship with, or also to have your birth chart run. I'm doing those for a really good price. Also, if you sign up for Psychics Gold, the first 1,000 people to sign up, I'll be doing a free reading for. And the other thing I want to say, what was it? Do be sure to watch your rising sign video because the houses will align a little more. If this didn't resonate, even if it did, check it out. And if you know your rising sign. And I'm also doing the Celebrity Synastry series, which is where I go over celebrity couples. I'm doing Kim and Kanye next since they're divorcing again. And I did Johnny Depp and Amber Heard last month because those two are the only two I've ever seen with a certain deal-breaking aspect that were actually able to get married. The other thing I want to note that's really cool about the Celebrity Synastry is that I actually show you on the computer how to look up your own synastry with your own partners in case you just want to do them on your own. But if you want me to help, you can always order a personal Q&A. And Oh, I also have live readings on there. I'm not really logged in too much, but if they are online, you can go ahead and, get a phone chat with me, regular chat, or video chat. So anyway, live, where we can talk back and forth on the kind of like FaceTime. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and play the ad for Psychics Gold. They are looking to hire a few new advisors. If you know anyone who's clairvoyant, psychic, palm readers, they really like some palm readers. And then I will pull the advice for the rest of January 2021. And if anybody wants to throw a question in the live chat, I'll go ahead and show you what that looks like. Here's the live chat room over here. Oh, I always point the wrong way. So if you want to throw a question in there, now is the time to do it, to clarify here, and when I come back, then you can ask me any random question that you would like. So I'll go ahead and play that ad. Okay, Pisces, so let's go ahead and pull some advice for you for the month, and do be sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to see when I do the Pisces February Tarot Love live readings, and maybe you'll have some more questions for me by then. Also, I'm doing the big 144 series where I cover all the sun, moon, and rising signs, so do be sure to check that out as well. I'm doing Libra Sun, Aries Moon next, and I will be getting to Pisces Sun, Aries Moon shortly, and then we'll go on to the Taurus Moon series. And I cover each rising sign in each video. So if you are Pisces Sun, Aries Moon, I will go over all 12 rising signs in that video. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty exciting. And I've already done Aries through Virgo Suns with an Aries Moon, if you know any Aries Moons and you want to check them out. So I did have 2 fall out here. We'll go ahead and go with them for your advice to go out for January 2021. Here we have only time will tell. So if there was anything that you weren't sure about, it says only time will tell. But I do feel like this tower is being built. And like I said, it could take through the end of the summer for you really to see this relationship come together, or for the issues in your relationship to be sorted through. But I do think that it's a little bit more optimistic than only time will tell. I think the only time will tell part is more the specifics of how it's going to play out, and that's where I want you to really go with the flow here, Pisces, as this card said. And then we have here for the rest of your advice: imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life. Again, being open to the different, many, and infinite ways that this can play out for you, Pisces. But I do feel like ultimately it's going to be the outcome that you desire and that you are desiring in this moment in time. So I'm sending you lots of love, blessings, and light. If nobody has any questions, I had a few people following along, Aries through Sagittarius, Capricorn, and then I guess it got a little late. I haven't had any questions during the Aquarius Pisces videos, but if you do want to throw in a question, I'll give you a moment. Otherwise, I'm going February. I'll do the February readings, and I will be back in the next couple of days knowing me, it could be a week. So do be sure to hit the notification bell. And I will be doing the Kim and Kanye Sinistry video. So with that, I will bid you much adieu. Thank you, Pisces. Lots of love and light and blessings to you all.